Alright, well I bet you came to this channel for a Call Me By Your Name review, but that's not gonna happen today. Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today I am not doing a review on Call Me By Your Name because I saw a movie and I wanted to review it because I'm just gonna start this thing off with a negative. So about a week ago I saw A Wrinkle in Time, and I just want to preface this with the fact that I've never left a movie halfway through. I've never left a movie before it was done. Even if it's not that good, I kind of just stay and like suck it up. I left Wrinkle in Time and I left it like 40 minutes into it. So today, if you would like to see what my review of Wrinkle in Time is, why I left the movie early, then just keep on watching. Alright, so before we get into why I did not like Wrinkle in Time, I'm just going to give you some numbers just so you can know a little bit more about the movie. It was obviously released in 2018, it just came out. The movie's about an hour and 55 minutes long, so it's a pretty long movie. I mean, it was made by Disney, so expectations are already really high for this movie. We'll get to that in a second. So the movie has made $78 million worldwide. That is pretty good. It held the #1 box office with Black Panther for I think a couple days, probably more like a whole weekend. And it's been getting a lot of buzz, but sadly not all the buzz is good. So before I went and saw the movie, I saw that Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 41%, which is not good compared to other things like Call Me By Your Name, which got I believe a 95%, Shape of Water, which got like a 93%, I, Tonya, Lady Bird, all these movies that have gotten like 90% or above, and then this really anticipated movie dives down to a 41%. So that already kind of made me wonder, like, what aren't people liking about this movie? And so I read a couple reviews. I didn't want to go too much because I like to go into movies a little bit more open-minded, but I just thought that it was like crazy. This movie I had been waiting for to come out got a 41%. So I read a couple reviews, and it was mostly people saying that they butchered the book. So that already made me nervous because I have read the book, and the book itself is incredible. It takes you on this magical journey full of imagination, and it just is so detailed and so important to my childhood because I read it when I was a kid. And so I was worried after that it would not live up to the book. And let me tell ya, it did not live up to the book. So before I get into the actual negatives of this movie, I just want to say I think it's incredible that this was directed by a woman and a woman of color. I think that is incredible. Especially now more than ever, I feel like it's really important that women are getting the same opportunity as men in the film industry. But I think it's incredible that Ava was able to direct this. I think she tried her hardest with this movie. I just don't like it. So going into why I don't like it, the #1 reason why I don't like this film, within the first like 15 minutes of the film, they used so many close-up shots that it just became annoying to me. I think close-ups are a really important aspect of film. They bring so much drama to the film, but used in the right way. And I think this film just used too many too often. They didn't give us enough view of the scenery. They didn't give us enough view of what was going on. I also think the writing for this movie was really terrible. It was so hard for me to sit through this movie and just be like, yeah, this writing is bad. And the thing that I didn't like about the writing is that it was very repetitive. So over the course of like the first, I don't know, 30 minutes or so, the lines like, you can do it, we believe in you, believe in yourself, it's all up to you, you are capable of doing this. Like all those different variations of the same line were used like 20 times in the first 30 minutes. And I was just like, okay, we get it, like, she's able to do it. I think they played too much on the fact that Meg was resistant. I also just want to say Oprah was incredible in the movie. I really love Oprah. What can you do? She was amazing. It was really enjoyable seeing her in that movie. Reese Witherspoon was pretty good too. I mean, so the lines were really cheesy, and I think that's what kind of just turned my brain off for this movie. I also think that the CGI was kind of poor. For Disney, you know, you go in and you expect a whole different world, and I think they could have done so much better. It wasn't realistic enough for me, and obviously the film is not realistic because it's a whole bunch of imagination, but I think they could have played on the imagination a little bit more and made a little bit more of the CGI feel a little bit realistic. Another part that I didn't like, I don't want to give any spoilers. Well, I mean, I obviously didn't see the full movie, but I've read the book, so I don't want to give any spoilers. The scene where they first meet Mrs. Whatsit is the cheesiest and most poorly written scene I have viewed in a movie. It was just so like poorly written, and I think that they could have changed it to where it was more believable. It was just so robotic and like, oh my god, who is this? Why are you in my house? I don't know who you are. You should get out. Like, it just felt so fake and just boring. Like, I love all the actors and I think they did a good job. I just think the writing, like the base of the movie was just poor. I obviously can't review the rest of the movie because I didn't see it all. I just could not stand to be in that theater anymore. So sadly, I'm gonna give this movie 1.5 out of 5 stars. I honestly would give it 0 because I left. It was so bad. But I think I can see where they were trying to go with this. I just don't think they did a very good job. I definitely think they could have done better. I think that's about all I have with this movie. I'm really sad it wasn't very good. I was looking forward to it for so long, and I had read the book as a kid. So I was excited to see my kind of like book imagination come true onto film. If you guys would like to see more Movie Mondays from me, go ahead and leave a comment below and let me know what you think. Thank you guys for tuning into this video. I know Call Me By Your Name is coming. Don't worry. I just had to get this one out of the way. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!